It's very important. This is Mathematics, Paper 2, 2017, November. And the question it says, a survey carried out at Kalumina Farming Block showed that 44 farmers planted maize, 32 planted sweet potatoes, 37 planted cassava, 14 planted both maize and sweet potatoes. 24 planted both sweet potatoes and cassava. 20 planted both maize and cassava. 9 planted all the three crops. 6 did not plant any crops. So 6 people didn't plant anything. First question, illustrate this information on a Venn diagram. Illustrate this information where on the Venn diagram. Question 2a. How many farmers were at this farm block? Question 2b. How many farmers planted maize only? So before you start answering this question, it is very important to write the data somewhere else because the data might help you when answering the question. So let's start by writing the data which can help us to solve the question. So maize, those who planted just maize, they were 44. Sweet potatoes, you get from the instruction, they are there. Sweet potatoes, it's what? 32. Cassava, there were how many? 34. Maize, those who planted both maize and sweet potatoes, they were 14. Those who planted sweet potatoes and cassava, they were how many? 24. Those who planted maize and cassava, they were how many? 20. And those who planted all the three crops, which is maize, sweet potato, and cassava, there were how many? 9. And those who didn't plant anything, there were how many? 6. So after you are done with this, you draw a diagram like that. I hope you are able to see. So the first thing you write, it is the people who planted all the three crops. The first thing you write is the people who planted how many crops? 3. So if you check here, it's 9. You write 9 there. The second thing is to do is to write the people who did 2 to fill in these blanks here. So the people who planted what? Maize and sweet potatoes. Maize and sweet potatoes, you come. Maize and sweet potatoes, they are how many? 14. Maize and sweet potatoes, they are how many? 14. So you say 14 minus what? 9. What do you get? You get 5. You write 5 there. Second, those who planted what? Sweet potato and cassava. Sweet potato and cassava. So we want there. So sweet potato and cassava, they how many? 24. So you say 24 minus 9. So you say 24 minus 9. What do you get? You get 15. You write 15 there. The next one is maize and cassava. So maize and cassava, they are how many? 20. So you say 20 minus 9. What do you get? 11. You put 11 there. After you are done with this, we have to find the people who are found in just in this. So how do we answer that question? How do we answer? The first thing you do, you add the numbers which are in maize. So the number which is in maize, it's 5 plus what? 5 plus 9 plus what? 11. What do you get? 25. You go to maize, there are how many? 44. So you say 44 minus 25. What do you get? 19. You write 19 there. Next, you come to sweet potato. You check sweet potato. There are how many? You add 5 plus 9. Plus what? Plus what? Sweet potato. 5 plus 9 plus what? 15. You get what? 29. So sweet potato is 32. So you say 32 minus 29. What do you get? 3. So there it's 3. Next, you come to cassava. You add everything in cassava, which is 11 plus 9 plus what? 15. You get 35. So cassava, it was 37 minus 35. What do you get? 2. Now, the last part, the least but not the last, it's what? The people were there, but they didn't plant anything. So it's what? You check. They didn't plant any. So it's what? 6. The next part, it says, how many farmers were at this farm block? What does it mean? It means add everything you see, everything including this. What do you get when you add? You find that it's 70 farmers. The next, how many farmers planted maize only? How many farmers planted maize only? They are saying planted maize only. So there are how many? So how many farmers planted maize only? If they say only, it means you go to maize, you check. Just get this number if they say only. But if they didn't say only, if they said how many farmers planted maize, there was no word only. I would have added all this, 19 plus 11 plus 9 plus 5 to find the total. But now they say the only, so it just means 19. So it's 19 farmers. Now, which is C. How many farmers planted 2 crops? Those who planted two crops, you check. Maize and sweet potatoes, there are how many? 5. Sweet potatoes and cassava, there are how many? 15. Maize and cassava, 11. So you add this to find the total. So you say 5 plus 15 plus 11. What do you get? 31 what? Farmers. 31 farmers. This is where we end on this question. I hope you have enjoyed. For more, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn more as we go through together, as we prepare you for exam. Thank you.